Hello, everybody. I'm going to show you a cool feature in Total Expert today called the Single Property Websites feature. What's nice is it's free for you guys to use, so you can utilize it in any way, shape, or form you see fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to share my screen. I already have my Total Expert pulled up. So a couple of notes here. Obviously, my account looks a little bit different than your guys' as I am in an admin account. So I have a bunch more tabs here on the left-hand side. But everything I'm going to show you today, you will have access to. So where we're going to go is we're going to go to this web marketing tab. From there, we'll click the single property websites. Very similar as to all the other processes we have, we'll go to this create feature. And then what's nice is obviously you're going to be logged into your account. So this is going to auto-populate you. Since I'm in an admin account, I'm going to select my agent, Allison Realtor, who's got some nice listings. And then once I do that, what this is going to do is it's going to populate all her listings into Total Expert. One thing I like to note, and this goes for everything we offer, say you're showing a property, maybe your broker's name or someone else at your company's name, and it's not going to be in your MLS, you're still able to market it by using the search by MLS number. So if you search by the MLS number, it'll populate the listing very similar to how you see here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to check off this first one. You will never get this error. Reason I'm getting this error is because this is my test account. So I'm just going to type in some random numbers there at the end so we can move forward. Once I do that, I'll click Save Site, and we'll give it a second to load. From there, what it's going to do is it's going to, again, pull all that information over from the MLS into a nice, clean, organized website for you guys. So we'll give it a second to load here. It is pulling in all the data as we speak. Boom. As you can see, it just pulled in all the information. So it's kind of nice. So there's a nice little flow to these. Obviously, as you can see, a little header page here. Obviously, the property description, a little gallery of photos that you are able to control and edit if you would like, as well as location. And then on the flip side of it, it also has a little contact feature here too. What's kind of cool about this contact feature is say some Bill Borrower fills this out. What's kind of cool is that lead will be put into your Total Expert, but you'll also get an email letting you know Bill Borrower was interested in this property. What's kind of nice about that is you don't necessarily have to log into the platform to see that prospective client, and you're kind of able to access him via email, and you're good to go running start. So what's kind of nice too is obviously, as you guys saw, this is not branded currently to a loan officer or an agent, but if you click this drop down here, we'll select Allison Realtor and click add. Now her information is going to populate at the bottom of this piece. So we'll give it a second to load again, and then I'll scroll down. And now as you can see, her information is there at the bottom. Obviously your loan officer is a crucial part of this process. Why wouldn't you want them on there as well? So I'll go ahead and add my loan officer Bradley Lender here. And now both your guys' contact information will be displayed at the bottom of this piece. And I'll scroll down here. So boom, both your guys' information. So from here, I will click the next button. So what's kind of cool is you do have editability over these pieces, as I said. This isn't the only template you're locked into. There are a bunch of different templates available. So say this one isn't doing it for you. You want maybe the sleek option. Obviously, each template has a different flow, feel to it. So always kind of keep that in mind when you are selecting these templates. Bunch of different options on that front. And there's full editability on a lot of these as well. So you are able to go in and make changes to colors, other things as well. So actually, let me roll with this one because I do like this template quite a bit. We'll click that next button. And then from here, like I said, there's other opportunities to capture leads on this as well. So say like before anyone sees this website, before anyone sees any pictures, I need to capture their information. If you set up a forced registration, what that is going to do is it's going to require anyone clicking on your link to view this website to fill in their name, phone number, email. And then once they do that, they're able to view the website. So it gives you that added opportunity to gain their information and then maybe put them on a drip campaign or something similar. So what I'm going to do here, as well as you're able to add a banner, so maybe you wanted to add a just listed banner at the top, you're able to do that as well. Again, there's some added editability in here. So maybe you don't like the property. Maybe you want like a call to action, maybe like a call now. Obviously not the most exciting verbiage, but something you can add on there. Once you kind of click off that, as you see now, that call now has been added there. You can update any street information if you want to include a zip code. You're also able to change what photo is going to be that main photo there on the gallery. Bunch of different editabilities there. What's also kind of cool is you can change out the order of the photo. So maybe you're like, hey, I want this one to be down. You can just slide it. And then from there, it'll change the flow of the photos in the gallery section. A bunch of cool stuff on that front, in my opinion. Obviously, a ton of photos for this listing. You're also able to add a URL. So if you maybe had drone footage of this listing, you could always put in the URL for the video tour. And then from there, someone can always go in and view that as well. So from there, I'm going to click next. From there, I'll leave the website. And then I will then click view site. Once you do that, this listing is live and this is ready to share. So you can kind of go about this a few different ways when it comes to sharing. You can always copy and paste this link and then share it in any way, shape, or form you need. But there are some kind of cool features here. As you can see these buttons on the right-hand side, you have the ability to share this material via social media just by the click of a button. So say you want to post this onto your Facebook. If you click this Facebook icon, what this is going to do is it's going to take you to the Facebook posting page. If you don't have your Facebook connected, it'll just have you connect it. Pretty easy, painless process. So you can, like I said, takes you right to the Facebook posting page. So you can type in whatever call to action, whatever caption you want. One thing I typically recommend is removing this. That is going to be the property description. When it comes to captions, typically the more call to action, the less information, the more people are kind of reading through them. So we'll go ahead and remove that. And then from there, you can post it to your feed or your story. You have a couple of different options on that front. What's also pretty cool is you can share it to Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, as well as email it out. So a bunch of different features there. You can leverage these in any way, shape, or form you guys need. So say you wanted to throw these on a QR code, put them on something. That's definitely something you're able to do as well. But that's kind of the single property website feature. If you ever needed me to do an advanced training on it and go through more of the specifics, I'd be happy to do so. Your marketing coordinator is also an asset for you guys as well as your loan officer. So that's kind of single property websites in a nutshell. If anyone has any questions or concerns, again, don't be afraid to reach out to me. And until next time.